Hey, what's going on, guys? Danny here with you. In this video, I'm going to the latest analysis for Shiba Inu, as well as look at a potential rising wedge that has developed on our chart. All right, and as always, this video is for educational purpose only. I'm not a financial advisor. All right, so today we have been in a little bit of an uptrend right here, and we are currently consolidating sideways right here. I do want to talk about a pattern right here. It looks like we could be forming a rising wedge, but we'll go over that more in a second. I do want to go zoom out to our hourly chart really quick. All right, so as I'm sure everyone is already aware, we did have a major flash crash earlier. I think it was about 14 hours ago now or so, but we actually did come all the way down. We did come all the way down to the bottom of our channel right here. This channel that we had drawn out, this is our major level of support at the very bottom. And let me zoom out on this a little more to show you what we're talking about. All right, so do you have all this channel going all the way across here? But this is right back where we did see our first major breakout into this area right here. We did have all this major price action in this level. So the channel we had drawn out is kind of near the top of our major price action. And then we do have all this price action right here as well. So of course we did get a nice little bounce right here and head back to the upside. But again, this is just another major level of support. We could come back in and down a little bit lower right here. But again, we have all this level of support right here. So I don't think we'll break through it, but we could potentially come back down to that again. But let me go back over here. And of course, again, we did talk about how we did get bought up immediately. That was very bullish to see. You see, we did work all the way down here, and we did immediately get bought right back up, which is awesome to see. Well, let's head back over to our 5-minute chart. All right, so currently on our 5-minute chart, I do want to talk about how we had formed this rising wedge pattern right here. Looks like it is actually playing out right now as we speak. We are getting a bearish breakout. But again, this is a rising, most likely a rising wedge pattern right here, which is a bearish pattern. Generally, our target is all the way back down here at the bottom of our wedge. So our potential target could be right down here. That level is right around the 32.16 area, if we do happen to see that all the way play out. Another major level I do want to take a look at right here could potentially be our 0.618. This could be the next target. If we do happen to have this play all the way out, we may not come all the way down here. We do have a lot of price action in this area, so we could potentially come back down here and have our target play out. So maybe somewhere around here, potentially get a bounce and head to the upside. But again, we are currently breaking down. So our next target right here, we did just wick down through here a second ago, but our target, our next area would be our 0.386. That is around the 35.85 level. Of course, after that is our 0.5 Fibonacci, which is around the 34.56 area. And right here is also a major level of support. This is where our major blue channel that we did draw out. So that's another major level. And again, of course, our 0.618, that is around the 33.37 area. So we could potentially see this come all the way down here. And of course, if we do break this area, we could come back all the way back down here for another retest right near in this area. And maybe even play all the way back down to our 0.786, which again was where we had our major price action earlier today. And that is around the 31.71 area. So I currently think we are breaking bearish out of here. And we actually looked like we were forming a little bit of a descending triangle right here before we broke down. So again, this right here could have been a start of a descending triangle, which of course is generally bearish, but also depends on which way the trend's going. But we can actually measure that as well. So just short-term target, we can measure this down from the top of our triangle down to the bottom and pull this out here. So our breakout area around there. And that does put us generally, bring this down a little more, but that does put us pretty close right here to our, right around our 0.5 area again. So again, that short-term target could be the 34.56 area that we could keep an eye on right there. And of course, again, we can break those areas will probably be coming back down again. All right. And just to go back down here for a second, again, we could get another retest all the way down here again. That would actually be, it would be short-term bearish, but actually be a long-term bullish, long-term bull sign. If we come back down here, and again, last couple of years I've repeated, if we got another double bottom right here and got a bounce right here, consolidate and head back up, that would be a very good bullish sign as well. All right, let's head over to our 15-minute chart and check out our RSIs. All right, so currently on a 15-minute, our RSI is, zoom down here a little bit. Our RSI is right around the 35 area right here. And our stochastic has come all the way back down. We could see a little bit of a short-term bounce right here and head back up. It could be a very short-term bounce right here. And then I do think we potentially could head farther down. Over here on our hourly chart, our RSI is right around the 41 area. Looks like we could break this level of support right here and head a little bit lower. Our stochastic did come all the way back into our overbought territory. We're starting to head back down, which is where I think we will see this rising wedge pattern play out fully. I do think we'll come back down here if this hourly does come all the way down here. And over here on our 4-hourly chart, our RSI is right around the 38 area. Stochastic did come up for a little bit. That's where we had our bounce off of our flash crash that we did have. We came back up here and bounced. We are currently facing the downside. We could come back all the way back down here if we do have this rising wedge play out as well. And over here on our daily chart, the RSI did come back down. We broke through this level of support right there, so we are coming back down. The stochastic over the last day has come all the way up. We are correcting all the way, almost the way back down. So that's actually a very good bullish sign. We're almost to the bottom in our oversold territory. So if our rising wedge does play out and we do come back down here and potentially come back down in this channel right here, around the again around the 32.17 area, all the way down to the 29.64 where we had this wick down there earlier, we could potentially see a bounce right here, which would probably bring this all the way down here, and that would actually be a good bullish sign. And the next couple of days, I think we start heading back up for the next run. So I do think we might consolidate here for a little while and then potentially head back up. Let's head. Let me check our candles over here. All right, so we did actually just close out here right about, looks like right about 30 minutes ago again. And let me zoom in a little bit closer right here. All right, so again, we did actually, sorry, let me zoom in a little more. All right, so we currently are almost right even with our candle that we had yesterday. Looks like we actually are closing, right now we are right at it. I think we might be closing a little bit below it. So that would be a bearish, short-term bearish sign. I think we'll probably potentially close a little bit lower today. Maybe come back down here again and retest this area right here. And let's head back over to our 15-minute chart and see how we are looking. All right, so currently on our 15-minute chart, we are again right below our descending triangle trend line right here. I do think, again, just to reiterate what we went over earlier, I do think this is a rising wedge that is going to play out, and potentially our target, I'd be looking for our first target down here around the 0.618, and if we break that, then we'll come back down to this area of support right in here between the right between our 32.19 and our 0.786 area, and potentially get a double bottom here and then maybe head back up. And again, also if we break this area, we'll probably be coming back down again to this bottom of our red channel right here around the 29.53 area. But again, that's just a quick update. We'll have to see how this does play out. But again, please follow me over on Twitter when I do make tweets. That you can reach me over there at OnlyCryptoCycle. And please make sure you do like and subscribe. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that are watching these videos and everyone that has been subscribed since we did launch this channel. And also, I appreciate everyone that is actually out there sharing this information and getting our word out. I appreciate that very much, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And thanks.